very upset about the quality of some of the footage you sent me. This is not what we were expecting.
Yep, sir, that's our fault. I apologize.
This is supposed to preserve the moment, and I could barely follow along.
Yeah, I apologize, but, you know, it's students we're working with here, sir, so you're gonna have to be a little more forgiving. They'll be better next time. So.
I hope so. And did they drop some girl? If her family sues...
She's fine. No one's suing. Plus, I think she was a willing participant. I think.
Who's this maniac teaching the class?
Will.
Well, what?
No, Will, sir. William Will. His father serves on the board, too. Dr. Will?
Oh, Marshall's boy. Why didn't you say so? I didn't know his name was William.
Yes, sir. Will. Great name. His mother should be proud.
Have you ever met his mother? Oh, she's a wonderful lady.
No, sir. I can't say that I have.
Well, perhaps I'll set us all down for tea someday.
Yeah, that'd be great, sir. Listen, I got a lot of work to do, so if we just talk later, that'd be great.
Okay, Charles. Thanks for calling.
You called me? Yep. Bye-bye. You like this film thing? Good. Don't ever get into education.
This is where they put me after, well, you know. Actually, I guess you wouldn't know. But anyway, here's home now. It's not much, but it's mine. I was actually thinking about knocking down this wall, maybe putting in, I don't know, like a window, maybe a skylight. You know, just something to freshen up the place. I've been reading a lot of decorating catalogs and, you know, just learning whatever I can on how to spice up the decor. Crafts are extremely interesting. Who knew? You know, I actually might incorporate that into my next lesson. I get these ideas all the time, and it's the best way to keep yourself organized. You gotta be really proficient. Hot.
Look, Mr. Will, I couldn't do my homework because I'm talking to Brad, but I'm also talking to Todd, and then I really wanted to talk to Brad because if you've seen his arms, because he's drummer arms, oh my god, you have to see drummer arms because they're so hot, because they're all muscular and veiny, and it's But then I decided to leave that alone because I really didn't want to deal with that drama, and then I had to go get a coffee, but coffee's really fattening. So I decided to get an iced latte instead, and then I went to go get my dog pick up the McCormick's because I got his toenails painted pink, and I know he's a boy, but the pink makes his eyes look so cute. And then when I got home, it was after 9 o'clock, so I had to watch America's Next Top Model because I want to see how Amanda's doing, because Amanda's trying so hard, and Tyler's being so mean to her, and I don't care if Amanda has a weight problem. She's such a hard worker, and Tyler's being really mean to her. So I was like, you need to do your homework, and I'm like, no, I can't, because Brad started Skyping me, and Todd started Snapchatting me, and I'm like, look, I'm not ready for you, Todd, and Brad was like, are you ready for me? And I was like, I don't know what to do with myself now.
So, who did you choose?
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for this kind of commitment.
Yes, you are excused from the assignment, okay?
Thanks, Mr. Will.
Young love. All right, good afternoon, students. I hope you're all ready for a fun day of class. All right, so before we get down to our lesson, I think we should do a little warm-up. So, this is going to be the beginning of a few get well soon cards for our good friend Staci.
I'm right here, Mr. Will. I talked to you like 10 seconds ago.
Oh, no, not you, Staci, the quiet Staci.
The one you don't want to kill.
No, it's the one that had the unfortunate team building exercise accident. Yeah. So, she's recovering right now, and I think that she needs a few pick-me-up from her best friends.
Then why aren't we making her cards?
Because we're her closest friends. Have you guys learned nothing from this class? We're all connected now, you know? And And I feel that she really needs us now. So, we're all gonna get together and make her the best get well soon cards that we can.
Nah, it's cool. I got my own stuff in here. You never know what's gonna happen. You gotta be prepared for any situation. It's my little bag of tricks. Last class I had a bear trap, bottle of scotch, a hatchet, and a quart of thermite. I mean, that's just how I survived juvie. Some kid tries to shiv you, boom! He's eating hydrofluoric acid. Nobody messes with the backpack. I'm the Mary Poppins of the underworld. Ain't got room for school crap in this sucker.
Now, I want to talk to you about your assignment. What I did this summer. I expected all of you had a top-notch essay, except for Staci, who is actually, excused from the assignment.
Because you almost killed her?
No, not that Staci. The other Staci. Staci with an I. She had some extenuating circumstances that exempt her from the assignment. So, I want to talk a little history. Does anyone know anything about Paul Revere? Anything? Yes, Julie. I knew that you were a history buff. You had this look that sees through time. So, tell me, what do you know about Paul Revere and his legendary midnight run?
Well, it took place April 18th, 1775.
Yes, good. Right as always. What else can you tell me?
Well, he was one of the original American patriots. As the story goes, he was part of a mission that involved warning rebel colonists about incoming British soldiers. The whole thing with the lighthouse wanted by land to by sea.
Don't pay any attention to him. He's mostly harmless.
Okay. So the legend goes that he rode his horse from town to town shouting a warning about the soldiers. But historically...
Mr. Will, as I'm sure you already know, Paul Revere's Midnight Ride was not as legendary as some people might believe. In fact, he was not even the mastermind of the plan. He was one of 40 people selected to be on the mission. A mission which we only know 2 other names of the people. In fact, shouting of the British are coming would be highly ineffectual during the time, because about at that time, 20% of the population was British, and therefore without it.
What are you guys doing here? You can't follow me in there. A bunch of guys can't go into the women's bathroom with cameras. Do I seriously need to document everything that I do? You do. Okay, well, how's this for a compromise? Spoiler alert, you're not gonna get to see me pee. I just came in here to be alone. Didn't know the rules of the camera, I guess.
Oh, it's you.
Me?
Yeah, the artsy chick.
Yeah, sorry, who are you again?
Staci with an I. Don't forget it.
Oh, it's easy to confuse the hundreds of Stacies that we go to school with. Sorry, no offense.
Don't compare me with that silent freak. If you ask me, she had what was coming to her.
I didn't ask you, but thanks.
You think you're so smart, don't you? But who's the one with Mr. Will wrapped around her finger?
Who?
Me, obviously.
That is way more than I wanted to know. Thanks, but I'm not really interested in your personal life.
As if I'd share anything with you. I'm gonna run this class before long. That's all you need to know.
Feel free.
You think this whole class thing is like the Julie show, but Mr. Will is practically my puppet and will do anything I say before long. So, watch yourself, Smith.
Staci and Mr. Will? Oh.
I just don't want to talk about it.
And in conclusion, class, that is why life on Mars, improbable.
Thank you, Tim. I'm glad to know that you feel so strongly about the subject of
interstellar space travel. I completely forgot the point I was going to make. So, what were we going to talk about?
Something about a man on a horse.
Yes! And how he fought for what he believed in. I completely forgot the point I was going to make, but it was going to be awesome and tie into this lesson. So, who wants to give a little preview of their essay and tell us what they did this summer?
I finished my cosplay outfit of Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto.
Yes, Evan.
I played rugby, worked out.
Fascinating. Ben?
I think we spent the entire summer together, right?
Boys are so cute. Jackson, how about you?
Did you ask him?
Oh, we'll get to him, but you go first.
Don't say devil worship. I painted my room.
Great. I didn't know that you were an artist. What did you paint?
Black.
Black. Anything else?
No. Just black. Like my coffee, like my notebook, like my pen, like my hat, like my soul.
Wednesday. What did you do this summer?
Me? You want me to go?
Absolutely.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
I don't think you can handle it.
Oh, come on. I've seen the fair share of things in my day.
All right, well, last summer I got mixed up with a Guadalajaran drug lord who liked to ship his cocaine in pineapples. So you'll imagine my surprise when on the ferry some of the pineapples got mixed up and ended up in a Chinese buffet. Now, think of my face when I walk into the Yang Palace and those patron senior citizens are bouncing off the walls on a coke rampage.
That's interesting. Julie, tell us what you did this summer. Please. Please tell us what you did this summer. Just bring us back to reality.
I'm not sure if I can handle being Mr. Will's emotional tether to reality. Over the summer, I participated in a college art program and had my work featured in a gallery.
Oh, that is so much better. I mean, that is just fascinating. Great. I'm glad that you had a great summer. Sky, what did you do this summer? Okay. Staci, what did you do this summer?
I thought I was excused.
You are, but I think it would be nice if the whole class would hear what you did this summer. Anyway.
Well, my parents own a private island, and my daddy bought a helicopter and let me drive it.
Really? I've flown a helicopter before by myself. It's very difficult machinery. Do you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal.
Do you consider yourself an aviation aficionado?
Excuse me?
Are you a fan of flying?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Oh, really? Because I have some books back at my house that are on the art of flying, and I think they really might pique your interest.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right. Great. Okay, everyone. This was a really fun-filled day, don't you think? I think this class was one of our best so far. So have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Staci. Staci. Tell me how things go with the guys. I feel that Staci looks up to me like a mentor. I'm a wise figure for her. She confides in me, and boy, she likes. We're good friends.
I don't even know why I have to be here. If Daddy just bought the school like I asked him to, I'd have my degree by now. If Mr. Will wasn't so easy to manipulate, I'd be out of here. He thinks we're best friends. How pathetic is that? What does he think? We're gonna share ice cream?
I got this for the crew. I guess we'll eat this later. I'm sorry. I'm okay. These things happen. It's hard for a teacher to predict how their students will react. At first, you think that you're getting through to them, and then all of a sudden they'll react. The key here is to not take it too seriously. I'm okay. It's not like I made friendship bracelets or anything.
Staci. Hi. I got the whole class to make you cards. Because I want to know if you're feeling better. And I got you flowers and combos. The flowers are fake. So okay, I'm just gonna leave the cards on the bed and the flowers. Do you want the combos? I'm just gonna have a few. I already had some. Okay, I'm gonna go. See you in class.